Hello everybody and welcome to the OANDA Midweek Forex Market Update for the 30th of July. My name's Simon Clarke from Trade with Precision and I'll be discussing a few markets that are of key interest right now. Now before I take a look at the markets, I just want to remind you of the webinars that we're running throughout the remainder of this week. We've got 3 more advanced lesson webinars. The first is avoiding false breakouts. Now in this webinar, as the name suggests, we look at a number of skills and techniques that we use to identify flat levels for possible breakout opportunities. The next is risk management, a key component of your trading plan. In this webinar we look at a number of common sources of trading risk, as well as the symptoms that should help you to re-evaluate your trading approach. We look at techniques to reduce, avoid, or even transfer risk when you identify them. The third one is Fibonacci retracements and clusters. Now, what we look at in this webinar is we look at the Fibonacci retracement tool. We use this piece of technical analysis to help us anticipate turning points within the context of trends. So it helps us to gauge the strength of price support and resistance areas and also cluster analysis. So if you'd like to attend any of those webinars, all you need to do is visit the OANDA.com website, click on Learn, click on Forex Webinars, and then you can register to join. Okay, so let's take a look at the markets now. Now the first market I want to take a look at here is Euro AUD. Euro against the Aussie dollar. If we take a look at the daily chart, we can see that this market's been in a nice downtrend for some time, and if I zoom in, we can see 145 level, which has been the key level recently. That's now been broken. We've had a move down to 142, and now the market's retraced, and we've just got this sideways consolidation into the averages. So what I'm looking for is if we come down to the lower time frames, come down to the likes of the 4-hour chart, you can start to see here, if I sort of mark a couple of levels in here through the current sort of price action, you can see that we've certainly got a couple of levels there that bracket this sideways consolidation. We're just coming into the averages on the daily chart, and what I'm looking for is to see which way price is going to go. Are we going to get a deeper pullback, or are we going to break to the downside in the relationship to the common trend to the downside? So keeping a close eye on these areas. When these sort of sideways consolidations break, and I normally start to look for the next move to the next sort of potential level in the markets. Now the next one, let's take a look at Great British Pound against the Swiss franc. If we take a look at the daily chart first of all, you can see here on the daily, lovely trend in the markets, nice clear series of higher highs, higher lows, moving averages all in the right order here. The trend certainly seems to have been sort of weakening a little bit at the top here, in the most recent trend, though each time the market has come back into the averages, it has found new momentum and has pushed up to make a new high. We just see here on the that the indicators are sort of looking a little bit flat, but then price is a bit flat here too. So coming down to the lower time frames here, like on the 4-hour chart, and again, if we just look at potential sort of levels through here, it doesn't matter sort of where you draw this, you can see that there's an area here that price has found resistance at a number of times, it's found support at, it's found resistance. We're just sort of breaking through that level at the moment with some nice agreement with the indicators as well. And if I just zoom out of this, what I like about this is even on these lower time frames, we've actually had higher lows in price, even though the highs have been a little bit messy. So liking this to the long side, looking for opportunities above this level as the trend continues in conjunction with that higher time frame trend. Last one, let's take a quick look at Aussie dollar CAD and take a look here on the daily chart first of all. Daily chart got a lovely strong uptrend here, nice almost moving all the moving averages in the right order, all bar the 50. Nice convergence here on the indicators, and if I just come down to the sort of 4-hour chart, you can just start to see each time the market comes back into the zone, we get sort of buying opportunities it's similar to the trend flow strategy that we use. So again, just looking for opportunities as market comes back into that buy zone. So there's a few markets that I'm keeping a close eye on at the moment. Hope it helps, and look forward to speaking to you soon. Bye for now.